In this video, we're going to check out gglot.com and show you how easy it is to transcribe audio and video to text. And this comes in handy for things like translations from one language to another and for creating subtitles for YouTube videos. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to google.com and we're going to type in gglot.com. And we're going to choose the first selection that appears on the screen. Alright, so once you click on that, it's going to bring up the gglot.com homepage. So you click on login, or if it's your first time here, you want to choose try gglot. And you go through the normal steps of setting up an account. Now, once you are in, this is the dashboard. This is how it looks right now. You see all your details there on this splash screen, and on the left are your list of options. The first option we're going to take on today is the transcription. So we click on that link. It's going to bring up this new page here, and we want to add something which we've done before in this case. In my case, I want to add a YouTube video from my channel. So I'm going to navigate to my channel and I'm going to select from my content a video that I want to have transcribed. So we're going to grab the link or the URL, and then we're going to place it here in the box where it says enter URL from YouTube. Now I'm going to select the language. Now I want to have it in English because I am speaking English, and let's see if they have Australian English down here somewhere. Yep, looks like they did. Let's choose that one, and then you can choose the number of speakers if you wish, but I'm just going to hit upload because there's only one speaker in this particular video. Alright, so right now the process is definitely taking place. You can see how there's that blue box with text there. It also shows you the cost for this translation as well, or this transcription as well. So in my case, it's only going to come to $1.32. Alright, so we just clicked on that blue button again. Now it shows processing. So it's going to bring up this screen now, and it's going to say exactly how long it's going to take for this task to be completed. Okay, so 11 minutes has passed now, and we're going to click on this green open button, and it's going to bring up a new screen, and this new screen is going to show our YouTube video in the top left hand corner, and then down below it's going to show the transcription of the entire video. So it's actually done a really good job. If you kind of scroll through it, or that's what the normal process is, to scroll through it, make sure there's been no mistakes, like spelling mistakes or maybe words which have been misinterpreted. This is your opportunity to check it out and make any changes that you deem necessary. As you can see here, it does have grammar applied, which is really fantastic. So you'll see things like dollar signs, and you'll see capital letters and full stops. And this is something that you don't get in every transcription program that's out there. So that's definitely a big thumbs up from me. Okay, so I've just spotted a mistake there with one of the items I was talking about in the video. So in this screen is where you're free to make any changes or any alterations, and as you can see, it's really simple to do. And now we're going to hit the play button on the YouTube video, and as we do that, you'll see something which is pretty cool. It actually highlights the words as they're being spoken in the video. So you can see that little blue box moving along the sentences right now, and that makes it easy for us to follow to see if the text has been transcribed correctly. Alright, so now we're going to click on this button here where it says translation, and we're going to translate the text that we've just created there to a different language. So we come to this new screen now, and we're going to scoot down until we find a target language that we like, and I'm going to choose Arabic today. In particular, the version they speak in the United Arab Emirates. I'm going to check the translation type as the subtitle, and I'm going to click on translate, or translating, this blue button here. And it doesn't take too long. There you go, you see the translate box has gone to a pale blue. That means it's definitely in the process right now. of completing this task. Okay, so once again down below it actually shows the cost of these translations, and as you can see it's pretty reasonable. The prices are very, very good. So we're going to click on the open box for the Arabic version, and there you go. How about that? Straight away, or in a matter of minutes, you now have the whole text from my video translated into beautiful Arabic. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? So once you're happy with it, you can now click on the export button, and it gives you an option for YouTube subtitles. So you just got to click on that and wait a minute or two for that to download. Now once that's done, we're going to jump into our content on YouTube. I'm going to click on the video that I translated, and I'm going to go into the subtitles option here. This is all under YouTube Studio, of course. And down the bottom, I'm going to choose the option where it says add a new language. And I'm going to find Arabic. Then I'm going to click on the add text there in blue, and at the top here where it says upload file, I'm going to choose that one, and then it says with timing yes. I'm going to click on continue. Now I'm going to choose the file that I've just downloaded, and then we're going to upload that file. It doesn't take too long. Look at that. Right now you can see all the text for my video has been uploaded now onto YouTube. It doesn't take very long, does it really? Alright, you can see now on the left hand side the text boxes are highlighted as what I'm saying in English in the video is translated into Arabic, and there on the screen you can see the subtitles appearing in Arabic for my friends in that part of the world. How awesome is that? Once you're done, of course, you hit the publish button, and straight away you can now see I now have an option there. The Arabic is listed as one of my video subtitles. Okay, so now from this screen here, we're going to click on my YouTube video, and it's going to bring it up in a second or so. Great. Okay, so the videos are playing right now. There's the subtitles there in English, but I'm going to use the mouse and scoot across to the settings cog there. Click on subtitles, and here you can see on my list I now have Arabic. So if I click on Arabic, look at that on the screen right now. You can see my text or my words are translated into Arabic subtitles. That is pretty damn cool. Alright, so now we're going to test out one of the newer features of gglot.com. It's called the converter. So I'm going to choose an audio video file which has to be less than 2 gigabytes for this one to work successfully. So I'm just going to scroll through, find a video file that I want to convert to audio. Then in the next box, I'm going to choose a WAV file or WAV file as the audio file I'm converting to, and now I hit the convert button. It's that simple, and it doesn't take very long to do either. Okay, great. So that's been completed, and now that file has been downloaded. So I'm just going to jump into the finder of my computer here on my MacBook Pro, and I'm going to find the latest download, which is that WAV file, and there you can see it is there. Now when I double click on it, I'm going to open up my iTunes, and look at that. Now we have the audio file from my video. It's being converted quickly and easily, and it's playing in crystal clear sound on iTunes. Okay, so what did you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think gglot.com has a lot to offer, and the price is pretty hard to beat. It's not perfect by any stretch, but compared to some other translation services out there, I think it's really, really good and very accurate and good value for money. As always, thanks for watching. It's great having your company, and until next time, I will see you later.